Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing great. I am not Keli-Kat. I'm not Raquel. But I hope that you will join me today. Sorry for the ugly face. Okay, now I've got it all set up. Thank you so much for being here to support Raquel whilst she is on her... Hi Irma, how are you? I hope you're well. Hi Donna, how are you? I have to tell you something. I was on the phone 45 minutes ago with a friend of mine, and I was showing her what we were doing for Kelly's inspired dress. And if you recall, I had something like this that I painted black, and I applied foil adhesive on, and was going to use this on top of it. Well, I put it, whilst we were talking, I put it away somewhere safe, and I can't find it. I spent the last 30 minutes looking for it. So I don't know what happened. I don't know where I put it. Hi Hazel, how are you? Hey Elizabeth, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling, Mary Lou. That's great. I appreciate that. Kelly does too. So, I'm a little bit flustered. But let's start with my least favorite part of what we're doing, because I can never do them right. And that's making a bow, because we're going to need that, and then I'll show you the other things. So also, when I was talking to my friend, I had placed this ribbon incorrectly. I placed it here, and she said to me, Rima, I think you've got it wrong. So let's start. I am not good at bows. I don't even know which part goes where, but I'm not afraid to try. So this is me doing a bow. Now I also included in this a few things. Some of the lace that I used. So please bear with me and be gentle. I'm feeling very upset right now because I can't believe I lost it and I can't find it. Let's put, I don't even know which way up this goes, but I guess this way. How's everyone doing? Hey, Carrie, how are you? Natalie, thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Robin. Robin, I'm such a klutz. One of the main pieces that we were going to work on, I was showing it to a friend online. I mean, not online, over video. And I can't find where I put it to keep it safe. So I'm just doing this because this is what I read the instructions, and although the instructions were in English and several other languages, it did not make a difference. I still couldn't figure it out. But here we go. I'm making the bow that we're going to attach. And I picked colors that I thought would work. And please remember, I am not a bow maker. This is probably my second or third time making a bow. So please bear with me. I had a green one as well, besides this one. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I wanted to put some green. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Hi, Patty. Thank you for sprinkling. If you have any questions, I don't think Betty will be on today because that's what she said. She was busy today. So, my friend Elizabeth has very kindly... Can I say offered? No, she didn't offer. I asked her. So I'm just going to... I don't know if this is enough. Is this enough, you think? No, we'll do a bit more. We'll do some darker green. And I'll tell you why I'm doing the green. I told you I would be painting the... Sorry. The... what's it called? The frame. And when I painted it cream, I didn't like the colors. Then I painted it black. Hi, Ari, how are you? And I didn't like that either. So I ended up, the color was, the gold in the gold on the glass is very yellowy. So I thought, okay, I'll just try green. And I really love the green. Please pray for me that this works. I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going to take it off. Oh, Patty, you're so sweet. I just feel so bad. I don't know how I could have misplaced it. Right? No, that goes this way. A couple more pieces and we'll be done. And then I'll show you the frame. And hopefully... I wanted to include these, but I don't think these will. I wonder if this will work. Let's try that. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. And if you could spread it out for Keli-Kat, I really would appreciate it. She's working hard on her honeymoon. Or being on her honeymoon. I hope this will work. I just saw it in front of me and was planning to use it for something else, but this will work. I'm just checking to see if there's any questions, although I'm sure Elizabeth will be able to help out. Okay, I think I have it. So now, I guess I do this. And again, this. And I'm going to try and pull it out without breaking my thing. And you know what? I don't really like that. I do not like that. Oh, Patty, should I leave this on? What do you think? Patty, no, you don't. I'm known as the oops girl on my page because I'm always, yeah, I bet she's having fun. Who wouldn't in Aruba? Where's the other part to this? This is going to be a nightmare. Where's the other part? Oh, it's right here. It got stuck. I'm going to leave these on. And cut out what I don't need. At least I think that's how you do it. Let me just also turn it around. Now, I think you cut these as well, right? Because that's what I'm going to do. And if I'm wrong, then we'll figure it out. Nothing else can go wrong, right? Let me get a bigger pair of scissors. Let's move this to the back. Cut this. I don't know if I want to trim it or not, but we shall see. It might need a bit of trimming. Is there any more I need to separate? Oh, Patty, you're so kind. You really are. I'm just going to move this back. And then here, what I was thinking of doing is putting a pearl. Oh, I found some that need cutting. Hopefully they won't fall apart. Oh, there's more. And another one. Like I said, I'm not Keli-Kat. I'm not, I need to take lessons from her on this. Oh, and I'm finding more even. We will trim this, but until then, we're going to keep it like this. This one is there, this one is there, and this one needs to be cut. Okay. I broke something, but I don't know. Oh, I think I broke my Badabra. Haha. Okay. I'm going to put something here. I'm not quite sure yet. But let me show you. As I explained earlier, I painted this several colors. Black, and then cream, and then this green. And I aged it, and I'll tell you what I used to paint it. I used the Sage Home Decor chalk paint, and I also used this is a very old, must be 10 years old, a glaze that I got. Thank you, Donna. Oh, thank you, Irma. Thank you, Carrie. You're all so nice. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Sue. Fluff it up. Okay, we'll fluff it up. I just tried, I'm going to cut out some of the things that are around and put something, as I said earlier. So I'm going to put this aside. Hopefully I will not use it. So that's what I did. I ended up painting it. So this has 3 coats of, besides the primer, because if you remember, it was a blue color. And then we added the WoodUBend. And what I'm thinking of doing right now is I'd like to add a little bit of gold highlights. I have sealed it, and I'm going to move this away so that I don't drop it, because that's the last thing we need. So again, I'm going to use a little bit of gold. This is Byzantine gold. Do I want this gold? Or do I have another one? Let me see if I have another one that I like better. Yes, I'm usually not this well organized. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to use the bronze alloy, because look at the colors. This works really well with this. Oh, really? Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Patricia. Hello and welcome. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Donna. And let me just make sure it goes with this. I think it does. So this is called bronze alloy. And again, just like we did last week, I am going to add some infuser and just highlight the tops. Hello, Phyllis. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. I just need to pick up one of these, and I want a fan brush. And for those that missed what I said earlier, I'm such a klutz. Look, it's almost the same color, so that's perfect. I'm glad I didn't go with the other choice, which was the Byzantine. I'm just going to add a little bit of infuser. If you don't have infuser with the pigment, you can use any sealer. I need a little bit more, but look how it becomes like liquid gold. I think I need more. I just don't want it too thin. Because I'm highlighting, and I'm going to be using a fan brush. But look at the color. I love this. Oh, Phyllis, I'm so sorry. Hi, Jen. How are you? Everyone who's on, thank you so much for coming on to Keli-Kat's page and supporting her and being so kind to me. That's the most important thing. Being kind to me, because I was nervous, especially after I couldn't find the piece that I lost. And I'm sure I'll find it again, and when I do, I'll make sure to, sorry, when I'm doing this, it's, I hope you can see the whole frame. If not, I'll move it. But see how this gold adds so much to highlight the different parts of the frame. I'm just going around one side first, one part of it first, and also the second part, and then I'll do the third part, because I think that makes it look so much more expensive. So much, not money-wise, but richer, I mean, richer in color. I'm sure it will, Donna, but I'm upset that after I picked out this foil to put on it, and oh, Phyllis, you're too kind. Thank you. I just looked at this the other way and I noticed that it wasn't all there. I've done one side, but I don't want to neglect the other side. So I'm just adding this. And when you're doing your projects, it's really important that you look at your entire project. Front, back, top, bottom, because we always miss things. I'm just doing the edges here. And I found using a fan brush makes me work it, makes me not add too much. I just want to add a little bit more of this because it's gotten very thick. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, I need to talk to you, my friend. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I added a little bit more because it was drying up. And when you use a sealer or the infuser in particular, they don't take long to dry, which is why I like them. I'm doing the edges as well because we're going to see those edges. So can you see the difference between this end that's not done and this end? It feels so much more rich. Let me turn it around again. Thank you for the hearts. If you've just joined, Keli-Kat's on her honeymoon, as most of you know, and I'm just helping her out, as is Robin and Giselle. Robin, unfortunately, has not been able to, oh, thank you, Deborah, Facebook is not cooperating with Robin, so I have to share her in. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video on Kelly's page that I shared in, please do. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at comments right now. I'm just concentrating on doing this. It does, doesn't it, Deb? It does add so much more. Everyone knows I'm a metallic lover, and especially gold. And that's why I wanted to do this in gold and silver. I mean, gold and black. I'm just going to run my dry brush over it. Some areas will get more, some areas will get less. Oh, and this never fails. I'm so upset that they picked. they pick phone calls. I still have a landline. I'm probably one of the very few people. And it's all scam callers. Just want to make sure everything is done. Yes. I'm going to put my brush away. So remember, a great tip is to use a fan brush when you're highlighting something. I just saw something I didn't like or it needs a little bit more. Okay, I think I could keep doing this. Oh, you do, Sharon? Yeah. I do it because I have Verizon. And in our area, oh, you know where I should have done? In our area, Verizon does not have a tower. The people here in this town don't want to spoil the landscape. Oh, you know where we forgot to add? See, this is drying up because I didn't put that much. But that's okay. You can always reconstitute it so that it becomes more liquidy. So I just added a little bit of gold on the edges. I'm going to do it on all four sides. I don't know if you can see that, but I just think it finishes it off. And I'm going to do it on the inside as well, because we're going to be seeing the inside. So I don't know if you can see. It's not supposed to be perfect, just remember, but I really love this bronze alloy color. And I'm going to do the inside as well of the frame, but I don't want to put it down. Well, I might have to. And I'm just going to just do a little bit here and here. I want it to look old. And I think you'll get an idea of it, of what it should look, or what I'm doing with it when the glass is in. And hopefully after all these coats of paints, I can still get the glass to go in. I'm going to put my paintbrush now away. And just dry it a little bit. Hey, Belinda. Oh, you mean the foils? Oh, please, please use them, Kerry. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm just going to make sure this is dry. I also wanted, do you want to see what I made for Raquel? But she can't be watching, so I hope she doesn't watch this, and I'm sending it out this week. Does anyone want to see it? Show me some hearts if you want to see it. Okay. Okay, so let's put this in. Let me cut a little bit off here. I made her a wedding gift, which I will send this week. Okay, I'm going to show you. You know, I told you I love gold. So I had this box, and I put some WoodUBend here. And believe it or not, this is WoodUBend. I don't have very many left, and I save them for weddings. But I put WoodUBend here and here. I sponged on a darker color over here. And then I did the same on the edges here. And added more WoodUBend. And I did it on all four sides. And obviously I added the feet. And then to open it up, I put paper inside that I used gold glitter with some infuser and put it all over. And I hope she'll like it. So I'm going to send this off this week. She's not going to be back till November 1st, so I think I've got time. I'm just cutting off the edges because I want to make sure the frame fits without me breaking it, because that's all I'll need. Thank you. Thank you, Irma. Thank you, Vida. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Patty. You're all so kind. I appreciate that. So I'm just cutting off the edges. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Sharon. You're all so kind. I really appreciate you all. I hope so. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Donna. Okay, so now, oh, I hope so. You know, sometimes when you're making something for other people, you don't know if when they get it, you do it with the hope that they will love it. And I hope she does. Okay, fits. It fits. Now, the other thing I don't know if I'm going to put on just yet is the backing. It's supposed to be a frame. Before I show you the front, I don't know if I can do this way. We're not resining. I'll obviously need to remove this. And repaint this. So I just want to put this in. I think that's all of them. I'm going to turn it over and show you what we have right now. And that's the background. Now, the piece that I'm missing will go here on top of this. And I was thinking of maybe adding, and I don't know whether I should do this or not, but I was thinking of adding this, but it might be too much, this trim. What do you think? I'm going to show you, I'm going to lift it up and, oops. Hello, Anna. I think this is 2 pieces joined together. That's from Hobby Lobby. What do you think? Do you think it needs anything else? I'm going to hold it up. Or should I just leave it as is? I don't know. Because by the time we put the heart and the bow, it might be overkill. Either this trim or there's this one. No, I don't like this one. What do you all think? And remember that we're still putting this on here when I find this part. You do? The other thing we can do, I'm going to glue this on, but I'm not using, you think it would be good? Okay, let's do that. Okay, how many say too much? Elizabeth, can you count for me what people say? Because the other idea that I had was, and I just want to move this out of the way. Oh, actually, I don't. Was to put this, but the only thing is, you do? Hi, Anna. Was to put this around here, but this is more of a silvery color, so I don't know how that would look, but putting it on here, do you think that looks odd? The regular pearls? Okay, what do you think? This trim, say the silver trim or the pearl trim? Actually, I might even be the first one, this one. You know what? I think, yeah, I do like it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I think most people seem to like the first trim. Yes, I will put small pearls around the... I like the silver too, but so far we've had more people say they like the other one. Why is this not opening up for me? Oh well. Let's cut this off. Oh, it's 2 different parts of a trim that they glued together. And yes, they did glue it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this, and I'll show you again. Both sides are the same. So this will look like this inside. And I'm going to use a glue gun to do that. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let me just heat up my glue gun. In the meanwhile, maybe we can put something around the edge of the first one, of this. Well, let's decide on that. Let me just get my glue gun. I'm plugging it in and still keeping an eye out for that piece. I really like the gold on this. I think that was a great color because it works with this and with this. Now for this one, I guess we could put this on the edge, but I don't like that. Let me see if we add more of this. It would have to go underneath. This might work too. Let's see what we do with the other. And don't forget, we've got the bow that's going to go on here. We could trim that one whilst my heat gun is heating up. It would help if I turned it on. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm just looking for what did I do with the other scissors? I wanted my other scissors so that we could just cut this out whilst my glue gun is heating. Oh, I found another one. Just to make it a little bit neater. I kind of like this too. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Let me check if my heat gun is ready. I'm destroying everything. I think it might be ready. Let me just start with here. And I was sure I had a, where is it? My heat tool. There it is. So to stop it from fraying, I'm just doing this. And I'll do the gold on it after I put it on. I don't think it's hot enough yet. No, it's not hot enough, so give it a minute or two. Yeah, no, it's not hot enough. I'm not the greatest fan of glue guns, but today's project that I did on YouTube, which was a pumpkin for breast cancer, I had to use a glue gun. So this is what I've done so far. This needs a little bit more gluing. Actually, let me try heating up the glue. Maybe I won't need to add any more. Let me see. If I heat it up, it'll be enough. It's Patty, it's Walls and More. Elizabeth, do you think you can post the name? Please? Yeah, that did the trick. Who knew that? Wow, I like that. I did not know I could do that, but I'm learning. Just want you to be able to see. I don't know if you can see this way. Thank you. No worries, Barbara. Enjoy the rest of your day. So we have two sides done. And let's get some more. And I will add some gold. I just want to be able to do the edges on this one. It does finish off the frame. Let's see. It is. That's from Hobby Lobby. Oops. Makes it look like there's a cozy home inside, a cozy something. Now I have to remember which side is up when I put the heart, because it's supposed to be like on a frame. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. I really appreciate it. Well, Kelly appreciates this. And all we can do to support our great Kelly would be great. Holding it up and trying to work with one hand is making it a little bit challenging for me. And I apologize if I'm not able to see comments right now, but I will. Thank you, Patty. I'm just going to cut here so I don't have to carry the rest of the trim with me. And if I need to add, actually I think I need to do this. The hearts are great. I'm sure Keli-Kat appreciates them. You're all so kind. Okay. Now I see one area that I don't feel they're strong enough. But yes, you're right. I do like it. You all have great taste. I'm just going to heat this up a bit. Now this will stand like this. And then the heart goes here. Oh, I just wish I could find the other part. And then we'll add this. Maybe right here. What do you think? Let me show you with it lying down. And remember, this is the WoodUBend. Do you think I need to add anything to it? Should I add? Let me see. I might have hit my although I think it's too much, it might look good. What do you think? With, or should I do the silver ones? I think it might be too much. So tell me, silver trim, nothing, or pearls? And I am going to highlight some of these with a little bit more of the infuser. Which way do you prefer? Silver or just regular trim. See, I was able to reconstitute the pigment that had dried up. Plain looks great. Okay. Any more? Whilst you're thinking, I'm just going to add a little bit of gold onto the trim, like this. Not too much. Let me just take some off. There's just a little bit, a hint of gold. So I'm not seeing any responses. Or maybe I'm not looking. I'm just removing some of the paint on a separate paper towel. And just highlighting a little bit. Let me see if anyone's made a comment. Nothing? Plain? Okay. Okay, then we'll do nothing. And I think I agree with all of you that nothing is the best idea. It'll take away from everything. So I'm going to use wood glue because this is WoodUBend. Hello, Natalie. How are you? And we're going to heat it up. And you can use a brush to spread it. Or your fingers. Thank you, Natalie. And remember, I painted the back of this because I like my backs finished. I want to make sure this is the right way and make sure it looks centered to me. Does it look the same to you? Thank you, Sharon. Welcome. Thank you for supporting Kelly's page. So I'm just using my heat gun to adhere the WoodUBend to the glass. And of course, I can't wait till I find the missing piece so that I can add this to it. And we need to add this now. Hi, Ari. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. You're so kind. Thank you, Edie. How are you, Edie? So I'm going to cut the edge off. And apply this here. Oops. Yep, oops, there we go again. The oops was because I dropped, thank you, Linda. The oops was because I dropped the I'm going to put something here, and I'm thinking that I might do this. I want to hide it, actually. I want to hide this. Let's put it on first, and then we can figure out what we're doing. And I just realized you're not seeing it. Just keeping my finger on it. And then I'm going to, this was a piece that's not supposed to be there. And this one. I could either, maybe I'll just cut a piece and just put it there. I think it might be better than, yeah, I think that's better. Oops, and this is coming out because I didn't keep my fingers pressed on it. So I'm going to try and separate these. And put some glue here. Let me see. And here. I'm going to let this one show from here, and I'll do the same on the other side. I just want to make sure that they are. Oh, thank you, Natalie. That was inspired from Keli-Kat's dress, from Raquel's dress. And I'm going to put this here. That hopefully will hold it together. And you know that if you have glue gun pieces, glue yuckies, what you do to them, you, like this, you just heat them up with your heat gun. Oh, I found another one that needs cutting. I think I need to take a lesson on bows as soon as I get the time. I'm splitting them up. This I don't like here. Where is it? Let me just heat this up again. Thank you, Natalie. It's not, I'm not good at bows. But this one came out, well, I'll see how it looks. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Linda. I'm just keeping my fingers down so that I can keep it glued. Oh, there's something here I don't want. And this is the final project. I hope you can see it. Well, minus the missing piece. So I really appreciate your understanding and your patience and everything that your support. Thank you, Lynn. Once I find the piece that goes over here, I'll film how I foil it and add it on. Good morning, Denise. How are you? And glue it on. And I'll do that and show it to you on video. I'm going to be back on Saturday. And that's going to be, what time? It's either going to be 11 or 2. My daughter's going in for minor surgery on Friday, so I don't want, I'm not sure if she'll need me the next day and at what time. Sorry, I saw something I didn't like. Thank you, Carrie. I really appreciate that. I'll post a picture of this unfinished, and then hopefully once I find it, I will let you guys see the end. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support for Kelly. Please join me on Saturday. I'll make a post earlier during the day to let you know. And have a wonderful, safe afternoon. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to, I'll finish.